You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Your time now is 6:47. We're kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news only here on 11 Alive.
We are bringing you top stories plus your weather and traffic. Here's what we're following on a Thursday morning. A carjacking, high-speed chase, and serious crash. Jerry Carnes is live with what Atlanta police say happened and an update on the injured.
And a bill prompted following the death of an Atlanta deacon, Johnny Holman, would change what you're required to do if you receive a traffic citation.
But we're starting off with temperatures in the 30s and 40s, not as chilly of a start, and it will be warm as we head to the afternoon. The clouds will overtake the area. Rain coming our way. I'll let you know exactly when, and the full forecast straight ahead.
We are following a developing story now in Atlanta. This morning, several people are recovering after a carjacking and a violent crash.
Yes, a story that we've been on top of since late last night while you're sleeping. Our Jerry Carnes, he is live with us. And Jerry, can you walk us through exactly what happened and how it all ended?
I can, Ariana. Good morning. One is in critical condition. 3 others were alert and talking to police when they were brought here to Grady Hospital overnight. Take a look at this video showing the condition of the 2 vehicles involved in the violent crash that ended a short police pursuit overnight. Atlanta police say a suspect carjacked a vehicle on Magnolia Way in Vine City. When officers tried to stop that suspect, he fled. About a half a mile away on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard, the suspect crashed the stolen vehicle. Both cars were badly mangled. We're still waiting to hear from Atlanta police about any arrests in this case. When we get an update, we will bring it to you. Back to you.
Jerry, thank you. Atlanta Fire is investigating what started as a fierce fire this morning in the Dixie Hills neighborhood. Firefighters say one man had to be rescued with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. They say that person was taken to Grady Hospital in critical condition. Also new this morning, Fulton County commissioners are now fast-tracking upgrades to their software system. This is because of the recent cyber attack. They've approved $10.2 million for these changes. The current system is 25 years old and used to pay employees and vendors.
During that same meeting, there were fireworks after the board voted to take money away from the budget of Commissioner Natalie Hall.
They kicked her while she was down. Now they want to spit in her face. This is so unnecessary. We have such a toxic and hostile work environment.
Commissioner Hall is not the victim. Fulton County employees are the victim.
The board removed $200,000 from her budget after a federal judge awarded her former staffer nearly $1 million. The board censored her last fall, citing an inappropriate relationship with that staffer who filed a lawsuit saying he was fired for ending the relationship. The board said the money will go to help paying that settlement.
Time now is 6:50. In DeKalb County, an update to a community safety story we've been following closely for a while now. The Board of Commissioners has new rules this morning for their video surveillance system ordinance. It's the one that requires gas stations, convenience stores, and high-risk businesses to set up cameras for 24-hour security. The time a business must keep all of that video is now cut in half from 60 to 30 days. It also removes the requirement for gas stations to have cameras at every pump.
That was a look at your top headlines. Your time now is 6:51. Chesley, those warm temperatures are sticking around for us.
Yeah, today will be the warmest of the week, I believe. Even though we'll have more clouds pushing into the area, temperatures will warm up nicely as we head into the afternoon. We're starting off with some 40s out there. Haven't seen this in a while, right? We've been down in those 20s and 30s a lot. Still got some 30s around, like Duluth, you're at 35 degrees, 37 over toward Carrollton, 37 also in Blairsville, Georges Rome at 39. You're at 41 degrees in Canton, 40 right now in Marietta, 46 downtown Atlanta. We're going to see temperatures really start to warm as we head through the afternoon, but we want to start off with a light jacket or a sweater. That'll hold you, I think, for this afternoon with 78 degrees for the afternoon high temperature. Now, you're not going to see a whole lot in the way of sunshine as those clouds will overtake our area. I'm thinking by early afternoon, we'll start to see those clouds getting in here. Our winds will start to pick up as well, so it will be a bit breezy this afternoon, about 15, 16 miles per hour. Starting off calm this morning, but you'll notice as we head into the afternoon, those winds starting to pick up, mainly out of the south, and that's going to help to boost our temperature up just a little bit. Looking upstream, there's nothing much going on. As you can see, just a few scattered showers north of Memphis. We'll see more of these showers beginning to develop over parts of Mississippi, eventually into Alabama and headed our way, but it won't arrive here until after the sun sets. Around 7, 8 o'clock is when we'll start to see it. Dual high pressure just off to our east and will continue to push east. Cold front will make its way down toward us. That same front that will bring us the chance for the rain through the overnight will also cool our temperatures down a little bit. So we go from near 70 for a high back down into the mid to low 70s over the next couple of days. We got a 30% chance of that rain tonight. It will linger through the overnight going into Friday morning. 20% chance in the morning on Friday. I think for the most part, once you're starting to wake up or getting yourself together to get out, the rain should be gone. It's going to set us up for sunshine returning to the forecast area just in time for the weekend. I know you got weekend plans, and so it should be pretty pleasant for you. Here it is, our forecast track model. I'm going to leave it nice and wide, at least to start. Show you that we have those clouds off to the west that will continue to push in. Notice we remain dry for much of the day. Stopped here by 5 o'clock. We've got mostly cloudy skies. That rain still advancing over toward the east will arrive here after 7, 8 o'clock as isolated showers first. Starts to intensify a bit as we head into the overnight as the front gets a little bit closer to the area. Could be some heavier pockets of rain, maybe even a clap of thunder or two, but we're not anticipating any severe weather to be around. In fact, by the time we get to 6 o'clock, a lot of the heavy rain will be down to the south of us. We'll gradually start to clear those clouds out, get some sunshine back in here for Friday afternoon, and hold on to it as we head through the weekend. You got mostly sunny skies to start off Saturday, some high thin clouds coming through during the afternoon briefly, then they get out of the way, and we'll hold on to that sun for Sunday as well. So here's your weekend. 61 degrees will be the high temperature on Saturday under mostly sunny skies. We'll hold on to the sun for Sunday, getting back up to 65, and then we're looking at those 70s as we start the work week next week, and we'll hold on to them through midweek as well.
Turning now to Gwinnett County, where police are investigating after 2 people were found dead inside their home on Sterling Drive in Lawrenceville. Their child was found alive, unharmed, inside the home. Police say a family member called 911 Wednesday after one of the victim's employers said they failed to show up for work. When officers arrived, they found 2 adults dead, but they also found a boy no older than 2 unharmed inside the house. Police say they were husband and wife. A bill that will no longer require drivers to sign traffic citations has passed through the Georgia House of Representatives. It's now headed to the state Senate for consideration. The measure is in response to an incident last year when Atlanta Deacon Johnny Holman was involved in an accident. He became agitated when he was asked to sign a citation. Body cam video shows Holman being tased after refusing to sign the ticket. He went into cardiac arrest and died. The bill has support from both sides of the aisle.
Almost 6:56 now. In a few hours, legislators and advocates will be part of this year's March for Life at the state capitol. Organizers are calling on more pro-life protections in state laws. They say the rally gives a voice to the unborn and sheds light on resources. It starts at 10 this morning with a march and a rally a little later. The state's attorney general and labor commissioner are both among the speakers. $1.2 billion in student loans forgiven. It's relief for over 150,000 borrowers this morning, part of President Biden's SAVE plan. This money goes towards borrowers who've been paying back their debt for a decade or longer and initially took out $12,000 or less. If you are included, the Department of Education says you should have received an email.
This morning, we're getting a better look at plans for the new development at Atlanta's Old Fourth Ward and the Civic Arena. Now, affordable housing will be a focus with brand new senior living apartments. There will also be a new public school with an emphasis on performing arts and a complete overhaul of the Performing Arts Center, turning it into a modern multi-use theater. Good morning, Chesley.
Good morning, Ariana. Good morning, everyone. We're starting off with temperatures in the 40s and 30s out there, but we'll be heating up into the 60s as we head toward noon. You're going to be looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies for much of the day today. That's the way it's going to be, folks, but it will be warm. 68 will be your afternoon high temperature. We'll drop down to 66 with cloudy skies by 6 o'clock tonight. By 7, 8 o'clock is when a few isolated showers will begin to move in. They'll stay with us through the overnight going into Friday morning, but should be out of the way by Friday afternoon.
All right, check this out. We want to give a big birthday shout out to our girl, Aisha Howard. It is her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Aisha. We hope it is a great day. We miss you here. Hope you're back real soon.
Yeah, and it's National Margarita Day, so we can do a toast for Aisha.
That works out well.
You guys agree, right?
Yeah, and I did notice that we have a cake for her in the fridge, and even though she's not here, can we eat it?
No, we're going to wait till she gets back. We are having a party on Monday.
It'll be stale by then.
Exactly.
We need to eat it.
Yeah.
We need to indulge.
Aisha, you make every day brighter.
Yes, you
Hope you have a good birthday.
We'll get a
I'll
refresh
text
one.
her.
Peace.
We'll get a refresh one Monday.